Yo, what's going on YouTube? My name is Andres Tagliaferro, or you can just call me Tags. And today I'm going to tell you how to be more productive in 2024. Now, this video is being released in December 2023, so I know we're all writing out our New Year's resolutions and we're all trying to find ways to be better next year. At least if you're watching this video and if you clicked on it, that's something you focus on a lot. And if you're subscribed to me, self-improvement and growth is one of the most important things on your mind when it comes to like, what can I do today? You think about how can I be better? So the obvious thing that everybody's gonna tell you, and the whole purpose of New Year's resolutions, is to set goals for your year. And the reason this is a universal thing that everybody does is that if you don't have goals and if you don't have something written and something in place for you to look forward to, a result to be productive for, then you're not really gonna get much done. I mean, you can be sprinting as fast as you can as a racer, but if you're not going on the right track, if you're not on the right route, and if you're running outside of where the marathon is, then your effort is for nothing and you're not really working towards anything. But again, I say it understanding this is something we all kind of know, like have goals, write goals. But let me actually encourage you, like right now, this is coming out right before New Year's, take about 10 to 20 minutes. It doesn't take long to sit down and write maybe 3 to 6 things that you want to change this year. Don't overcomplicate it. I'll give you an example. At the end of 2021, going into 2022, something that I really wanted to better about myself is I wanted to lose weight. At that time, I was 300 pounds and I was transitioning in my life and I wanted to make a change physically, because I knew that if I felt like crap every day, I was unmotivated to do anything, then I wouldn't be able to get anything else done, or any other dreams didn't really matter if I didn't get my physical in place. So I set a goal. I want to lose 80 pounds by the end of the year. That was my goal. Okay, that was my North Star. And thanks to that goal, it allowed me to do the second step of what I'm gonna tell you guys to do, and that is to create a list of actionable things, actionable items that you can do every day, not once a month, not once a week, things that you can plan into your day to be one step closer to your goal. Now, I'm reading this book and it's in the back right here. It's called The Compound Effect. And the whole point of the book is simply that everything you do on a day-to-day basis is going to compound if you continue to do it every day. This applies to positive, productive things, and this also applies to not so productive, negative things in your life. If you start drinking every night and you drink every night for a month, after that month, you're gonna see a compounded result off of those little shots that you took every night, or off of the one drink a night. What may seem like a small thing every day really actually creates a big thing because of the compound effect. The beauty of this thing and the beauty about life is that wherever there's light, there's darkness, and when there's darkness, there's the possibility for light, right? For you guys, if you start to make these little actionable items and you write down right now what you can do to do those, to achieve that goal, or those 3 to 6 goals you wrote down, you're gonna see a compounded effect. You're gonna see over time, those little things actually make a difference. I'll use my weight loss journey as an example, right? I was 300 pounds in 5 months, right? I gave myself a year to lose 80 pounds. In 5 months, I had lost 70 pounds. In the moment when I wrote the actionable items of eat no sweets, eat low to no carbs, work out every day, cook more so I can, meal prep and save money doing these little things in the moments, didn't really feel like I was making the greatest change. In the first month, I didn't really lose that much weight. In the second month, I started seeing a little bit of progress. In the third month, I was down 25 pounds. In the fourth month, it turned into 40. It's that exponential compound effect that you'll see in your life. Slowly but surely, do little things every day. That's kind of what the focus of this video on. I know most New Year's resolution videos, most productive videos are all about the goal setting, and while I think that's super important, just like if you're just running really fast and without some sort of direction, you won't get anywhere, that if you just have a goal and you don't know how to walk, then you can't get there either. So for me, I think focusing less on the goal and focusing on the day-to-day things is something that not only will obviously lead you to the goal, but doing that every day, right? Even if there's no results, at the end of the day, if you did the actionable items you wrote down, you're gonna feel so much better about yourself. If you know you ate really well today, when you go to bed, you're gonna feel like, wow, I ate really well today, and it's gonna encourage you to do it again tomorrow. Take it out of the weight loss thing. Let's say you're trying to build a YouTube channel like myself. If I post, just one video in a month and I know that I could have done more, I'm not gonna feel so good. But if I'm posting a video every 2 days, every 3 days, once a week, and I'm catching a rhythm, that's that compounded effect. And not even in terms of the result, but on myself, on how I'm living. I'm gonna do everything that like might feel like a necessity for fun and out of joy. I'm seeing that I can do it, and it is possible. After you write your goals, right? Again, don't put too much thought into it. Just like keep it vague. Then there'll be these videos where you're like, you gotta like write, you know, 7 goals about this one specific thing. And I'm like, no, keep it vague if you're starting out and if you really just want to learn how to be more productive. Like, I want to lose weight this year. I want to make my physical health a priority. That's a perfectly good enough goal for you to start creating a list of actionable items. I think focusing on the things that you can do and the things you have control over are always going to be more important than the goal and the result and the destination. Another tip I'll give you on top of like set your goals, right? Make them vague so they're achievable and they seem real. 2, and the focus of the video is to, you know, create a list of actionable things you can do on a day-to-day, aka build a routine. The third goal, and this one's just like a mindset thing that I think you should consider. Whenever you're thinking about being productive, never attach the result metric in some sort of number or some sort of result. Our goals shouldn't be reflected on something that is out of our control. Let me give you an example. A bad goal would be, I want to reach 10,000 followers this year on Instagram as an influencer. And here's why. You can't control how many followers you're receiving. That's out of your control. A better goal would be, I want to post a reel every day for the whole year. That's something you can control. And I'll say this, set goals controlled by your output. My goal was to look better, feel better, things about myself that I could do, right? In 2022, if my goal with this YouTube channel is to get, right, everybody's goal who does YouTube is like, we want to get to 1 million subscribers, right? It's something cool and it's something resourceful that's like a fun thing in the back of our head. But I feel like if that's your main focus, you're not going to be doing the things, and maybe you'll get that analysis paralysis that you get when you're overthinking your end thing. So instead of thinking about the subscribers, I'm thinking, what can I do? So my goal is to upload 4 times a week to YouTube. That's an actionable goal, right? That's something that I can actually back up and something that I can track, that isn't reliant on an algorithm or on other people's engagement. It's only on me. And something that we tend to do, because we're not taught to do otherwise, is to set these number-based goals. Like, I want to make $1 million this year. It's like, okay, like there aren't enough actionable things in that statement to actually make it happen, as opposed to, I want to build a content-based business and I want to have 5 clients. That's different. Like, instead of focusing on the number-based stuff, you're focusing on, what can I do to gain those clients? That's a better goal than setting a number. You can't be productive if you're just focused and if you're just looking at this idea of who you're going to be in the end. You have to do things that are actionable, things that you can actually compound, and things that will lead to a better thing. Every little thing you do, if you do it consistently, that sounds whack because we hear that all the time. Like, you got to be consistent, you got to do this or that. But there's truth to it, especially in your day-to-day life and when it comes to you trying to succeed in something. So if you build your life in a way right now, which you have the control over right now, with a pen and paper to write down and to put up on a wall or to put up in your mirror when you brush your teeth, and you see every day something in front of your mind of things that you can do. Wake up at this time, because if I wake up at this time, I know I'm going to be more productive in the morning than I would if I woke up at 10 a.m. or 11. These are things that you can write down, and things that will set you up for success and that you will see a compound effect on at the end. Be actionable about what you do. Write down 3 to 6 goals, and then focus on, what can I do on a day-to-day, not on a week-to-week, month-to-month, on a day-to-day to make it happen. Once you have that squared away, then just do it. Just do it and don't look back. One of my friends told me this quote: in a world full of different programs to like lose weight or to get money or to do all of this stuff, we might get a little paralyzed by like, are we doing the right thing? And he told me, it's not about the program that you're following. It's about your ability to stick to one program and to stick to one plan. So if you write this whole thing down and you have a whole list of actionable items and goals that you have for the year, stick to it. Just do it. When March comes around, don't give up. I'm guilty of that. I've done that before. I've done that with this channel a couple times. You know, when June comes around, don't give up. Keep doing the actionable things, and you'll see by the time the next January comes up, you're gonna be at a completely different place than you are now. Oh, and one more thing I'll throw in for free. You don't have to wait for January 1st to do what you want to do. You can do that right now. the second this video ends, you can close your laptop, you can lock your phone, you can get a pen and paper, and you can do it, and you can start tomorrow. I know it's an easy motivator and it's fun, and you know, sometimes it's encouraging to know that like, oh, reset button January 1st. But for some of y'all, you're used to going in January 1st and quitting by February. Maybe you need to start today. Maybe you need to like pull out the notebook right now and write down the stuff and start tomorrow. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait until the fireworks happen for you to start doing something. Start today. Nobody else talks about it. Everyone's like, January 1st, we could change. You can change right now. You're in control of your life right now, today. And if you agree with that or anything else I've said in the video, please hit the like button, hit subscribe. I make videos like this all of the time. Most of the people that are in my subscription pool, the people who subscribe to my content, are creative in some sort or want to self-improve and are eager to learn more about themselves and the world around them. And I am so grateful to have y'all be a part of this community. So if you want to be a part of that, and if you want to be a part of a group of people who genuinely just want to get better every day, hit the subscribe button, drop a like on the video. It takes 2 seconds. And if you really want to get into it, drop a comment. Let me know what you're gonna do this year in 2024. I want to know, because I'm trying to grow too. I don't know it. I'm not a master of anything. I'm just trying to learn and grow. Student of the game, right? So comment below, what are some things that help you be more productive, so that way you can encourage me and encourage everyone else who watches the video and goes down in the comments. This is a community thing. It's not just me talking to a camera. It's me talking to a bunch of people who are also talking to a bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'll just say this, look, no matter what your year has looked like in 2023, whether it's been the best year of your life, the worst year of your life, today is all that matters. The past no longer exists. The future doesn't really exist. It's all about today and what you do today. If you choose to become the person that you know you want to be, you will just do it, and you will understand the concept of the past doesn't matter and the future is just an idea, right? You'll just focus on today. So don't allow a bad year or a bad day or a bad week or a bad month to dictate how you feel and how you act today, because today is all that matters. I believe in you. Keep going. Don't stop. You can do whatever you want to do. And there'll be a suggested video in a couple seconds. So if you want to keep feeling encouraged or you want to learn a little more, tap it. But I might not even put a video, because I want you to just write that list right now. I don't even want you to look at another thing. It's been your boy Andres Tagliaferro. You already know what to call me. And just remember to stay grateful. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Peace.